guys, Matt here. I want to talk to you guys a little bit today about if you have problems with Uber or Lyft, um, you need to call them as soon as possible. You need to call customer support, whether it's a fare that needs adjusted, or if you're driving for Uber Eats and you go to pick something up and either the place is closed or they don't have the right food or things like that. For any reason, say you take somebody from point A to point B and they ask you to drive them somewhere extra, or and you want to do that, or you stop somewhere for any reason. If you have any issue with Uber, like today I wanted to drive this morning and my registration needed renewed, and I took a picture of it and I sent it to them, and they say something doesn't match, and now I'm waiting to get renewed or else I can't drive with my registration. But anyway, you need to go into your app, okay? I'm going to put pictures up here on this side right here that's going to show you exactly how to do it. So you're going to go into your app, you're going to click on your picture up at the top left-hand screen. Okay, you're going to click on that. Then you're going to go down to where it says help. You're going to scroll the whole way down and you're going to click on the help, I believe, and then you're going to go the whole way. It's going to give you a whole bunch of different options, and you're going to go the whole way down on that as well. Actually, hold on a second. Let me think. Hold on. All right, guys. So the easiest way to call support is if you go into your app, you're going to click on your face, okay, at the very top left. You're going to click on that. You're going to scroll the whole way down to where it says help. Once it says help, you click on that. You scroll the whole way down again, and you're going to see where it says call support, okay? That's going to directly, once you hit that, you can call them, and that is going to give you a menu with a whole bunch of different options depending on what your problem is. That is the fastest way to get a hold of them. You can always, in there, if you have an issue and it doesn't give you the right thing, or it says something about calling them back or whatever, you can always just hit 0 depending on what the menu is to get a support person and go to the right screen. Originally, when I called them about my registration, when I typed it in, it said put it in through the app. So then I called the same number again. I waited till I got to a certain number, and rather than hitting the number that I normally did, I hit 9 for support, or I think it was 0 for support. I can't remember which. And I actually talked to a live person, and that he saw that in there my registration and everything was the same as it was last year. It's a newer registration. It's just that last year's my registration says Camry, and this year's it says SDD for sedan, or SDN for sedan. So apparently my state screwed something up, and I have to get that fixed. So, or I have to call Uber again and get them to look at it and fix it. But anyway, the point is, if you have an issue with Uber or Lyft, you need to get a hold of them as soon as possible and get it figured out. I've had a lot of people ask me what the phone number is. I'll post it right here so that way everybody knows. But the easiest way to get that number is just go right through the app. Lyft is the same way, I believe. You just go into, you click on your picture, you go into the dashboard, and then it's in there also. So those are the easiest ways to do it. That's the easiest way I found out anyway. But no matter if you do Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, Grubhub, or any of these services, whenever you have a problem, you need to go into it as soon as possible. If you have a problem with a ride or a food delivery, especially if it's with Uber, I have been told by support, do not exit the ride, okay? Or do not exit the delivery. Actually call Uber support while you still are in the delivery. I had one last week where I went to deliver McDonald's, and I got to the McDonald's and the McDonald's was closed. That would have been a $6 delivery. The McDonald's was closed, so I canceled the trip, or canceled the ride. I called Uber afterwards, and they said that they gave me a $4 difference, but that goes towards your cancellation fee, or your cancellation rate for Uber and Lyft. So if you call them before you cancel it, they don't hold it against you, okay? So I hope this video has helped everybody realize what to do in the case of an emergency or an issue with Uber support. The easiest way to do it is just get a hold of them as fast as possible to get your problem resolved. I know sometimes it takes a while, but I have found out, and I've talked to them about 5 or 6 times with different issues, and they always say if you have an issue with either a rider or a delivery, to call them after the ride, but do not, like if you're doing a delivery, don't close the trip out. Call them while you're still in the trip. Same thing with the rider. If you drop a rider off and you had an issue with it, please call them while you have the rider on your phone. Do not finish the ride and then call them. So hopefully this helps you guys. I hope everybody has a great weekend. Stay safe and take care. Matt out.